What is this song? Oh my god. I'm gonna start because what is this song? It's pretty cool. One on one. It did the instrumental version first, and then this one kicked in, which has got the lyrics. Oh, I keep nearly deleting him. Oh, my mouse isn't working. Alright, let's Right, I've got this earbud music on. I think this is right. It's working okay, I can hear it. This is my jam. Oh yeah, this is it. I just realised each time I come on, I think the walks reset. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Sorry. I think they do. Let's just I need to figure out what his walking style is. It wouldn't be arrogant or whatever. He'd just confident. No, it wouldn't be confident. Gangster. I did choose hurry last time, and it was like it's like that. That's not bad. Bobo? No. I think hurry is good because it's quite unique. I haven't seen anyone else use. It's like just one little quick step every now and again. Yeah, that's his walk. Hurry. Hurry is his walk. I've got to check his... No, I don't think anyone replied to his tweet earlier. It's still there. I think I got my twat working. I'm out of town right now, but need to chit-chat to someone later about the coffee machine bean place later. He says later twice. My digit? Ah. Not my number, my digits. Send me a texty. There you go. And he needs to smile. He needs to smile. He's happy, isn't he? Not electrocuted. But yeah, if you notice, on the phone, I took a picture of him and cut it out. When he was doing electrocute face, and I managed to cut it and get this weird rubbish face of his. So what have we got going on? Dr. Valentine. This was ages ago. That was like quite a while ago. Alright, no one's texting anything. I need to check who's on actually. A few people. Okay. Alright, alright. Have we got anything new on the map? I've seen the message there was some new stuff, but obviously it's not open, so it doesn't appear on the map. But I was just gonna have a look. Not really.
City Hall is meant to be open, but I can't see an icon for it, unless my map icons haven't updated or something. Oh, didn't want to do that. Right, let's get his little car, fill it up with fuel, and then we're set for the day and we're ready to rumble. Actually, hang on, let's just check. Okay. It looks better in the day, this car. That's nice. Just gonna check what my wife's saying, hang on. Sorry, I gotta send this message. Kids having trouble getting to bed sometimes, so anyway, all right, where was I? Distracted. I want to have a look at I haven't seen the new bean place that's like unlocked. I don't know if I can just go in there. It's up here, isn't it? Let's go and get fuel on the way. Can I get fuel on the way? There's no petrol station on the way. I'm guessing the best one to go to is there and then across.
Jesus Christ.
So straight up and then down and across. Yeah, let's do that. Hang on. My wife is messaging me. Oh, right. Okay, right. Let's do it. Let's get fuel. Off we go. Whoa. Forgot that was this pedal, that one. This one goes here. This foot goes this. Do I put cross my legs? No. Yeah, I love this little bean car. It's a little coffee bean colour car or something like that. I don't know. This is really nippy. It's like it's got quite a good little. Maybe I could later on. That's the right way, right? I think that's the right way. Maybe later on I can like soup this car right up, and like people will be well surprised at how fast it like put nitrous in it, and I don't know, it'll be out of control. Because because he's got his new like lease on life, hasn't he? He's gonna do this up later. That's something to do later. He's got the contact for it. Fuel. Right, stick it in there. In it goes. Not up the nose. It's there. And I got to try something out in a bit as well. Because I want to see if I've got some music clip things. I want to see if they work.
Follower.
Cheers for the follow. What a name. Dildo 696. 696. But there you go. You do get some people with strange names. I don't know. But yeah, cheers for the follow. Right, off we go. It's your real name. What, the whole thing? It's your real name. Don't joke, it's my real name.
Hey, make sure you call me later.
Or did you get it changed to that on purpose? Like by default or whatever it is? Plus I'm enjoying a massive one right now as I'm typing. Yeah. You're not going to get blocked or anything. You might as well go somewhere else. I'll just block you in a minute.
Here we are. Here it is. It's changed a bit. They've had renovations going on.
But hey, Tata, it's my birth name. Right. Good.
Here we are.
The excitement. I know, it's a bit dull, isn't it?
5mservers.com. What is this rubbish? So, thinking about getting this place. Let's just have a look around and see if it's suitable. This looks pretty good. Who are you guys? Silent type. Okay. All right. Someone's left a donut just lying there. All right.
Let's have a look.
Oh, I shouldn't be back here. A nice kitchen, though. Look at all this.
Wow, this is nice. I wonder if I should like try and... I know... Can you get in the fridge?
Better check if they've stocked up right and stuff. Make sure it's all good.
I don't know. I've not a clue. I don't know how much it... I think Geordie's just added it is all. I don't think he's... I don't know what he's done. Oh,
Oh, a locker room. Good for changing to outfits. I can't really do that, but I love my suit. It's kind of attached to me.
I can't change stuff because he's a ped. Maybe I'll have to redo him to get some cosmetic surgery at some point later, and I'll redo him as a normal, proper character. I don't know. Might not look as good. Pedestrian. He's like one of the like NPC skins, so you can't change his outfit or hairstyle. That's why he looks this way. So somewhere in the world you'll actually find this guy wandering around. He's like one of those guys. And quite often they'll be carrying coffee. So in a stream earlier, I was walking past the hospital a few times like this, and nobody noticed me. I was just being an NPC, just wandering past. You can get up on the balcony, I think. Oh. Whoa, yeah, you can. Could lead to an interesting side story for him if he's unnoticeable. Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, I could like... Have you seen Darren Brown's... I can't remember what it is. It's the Great Art Robbery on TV, where basically he gets a little group of old people because nobody notices the old people, and they do this art robbery. Sorry, I blocked that because of that word. I think he's gone, but I think he's just... I think he's just trolling a bit. I don't know. It's an auto mod thing, but I've permitted that word now. But right, so yeah, here's the... There's an inside bit and there's an outside bit upstairs. That's nice. I don't know if you can sit on those chairs very easily though. Doesn't look like you can very easily. But maybe the sofa's back here. This is quite a nice spot to have like a private conversation or whatever. Should I? I think I'll put that. There we go. See if anyone responds. I'm hoping if Geordie's not up to much, he might be fixing things at the moment, I don't know. But if he's not, he can come himself. That sounds odd. That sounds wrong.
Careful what you say. Oh, they haven't tidied up their rubbish here. Fragile? I don't know what that is. Bean grinding? Then perk up.
What, invite him over for a coffee? I haven't met him. I don't even know he exists with this character, so I can't. That's why I have to tweet in generally. The only person he's really met, I've marked his contacts. This is his only contact. I've put his initials by it, and he does know Valentine's number, because it was in Twitter. In theory, his nephew is Jack Magic, so he could ask Jack for all these contacts. But I don't know if that's pushing it a bit.
See you at the knitting circle. Good to see you. Hi.
The knitting circle? What the crap?
Hello. Hello. Is anyone there?
He like shouted, "See you at the knitting circle." What the hell?
Get a life, weirdo.
Me? Are you talking to me? What the hell?
Here.
I'm losing his voice now.
Right. Okay.
That's better.
New color of yarn.
I find if you get a certain phrase, you can snap back into character. Apparently for him it's
Right. Okay.
You don't even remember? We had sex in the car.
he's darned his own elbow pads. Why not knit too? He can sew. I don't think he'd want to knit.
You are an asshole.
Knitting's just sewing with bigger needles, right?
Yeah, that walk works. Although he's cups. No one's going to respond. I think they're all busy doing something. Hey, Plexo. I mean, I could switch to Jack instead. See what they're up to. But yeah, Plex. Look, they've upgraded the building. You can go in it. It's like jukebox. That guy's gone now. Little kitchen here. Machine, muffins. Hey, Dave. I might use this character to call everyone Dave as well. That might be a good thing to do. If he doesn't know that, because he'll be quite forgetful and won't remember people's... Yeah, exactly. He won't remember people's names.
Thanks, Dave.
And maybe
All right, Sharon.
change my name to Dave in real life.
I shouldn't be back here. Well, they left this here for me to have a browse for a tour, I guess. There was a leaflet somewhere. All right, nice posh kind of bathroom here. All right.
Gerald. Mavis.
Thanks, Mavis.
I don't know, maybe. And then there's some nice seats here to like sit on. Those are quite good. There's quite a few good areas there. And then upstairs, Harry. We're just spouting names now. It's a bit tricky to sit on the chairs up here though. But there's some like private room up here, which is cool. So this is probably all just for show out here. Or you could talk up here. Maureen.
Right, Maureen.
There's muffins everywhere.
I think that's our new slogan. There's muffins everywhere. If I do get this place, the bean machine, there's muffins everywhere. I like it. Dotty.
I don't know. I'm only getting 20 for my current job as a garbage job, but I'm not actually doing any of it. The delivery one gets more than that. It gets like 500. I'm going to need some more money. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, that's there. It's there now. It's like about 4 times bigger than the other coffee shop, which is good because it means, yeah, it's nice. It means you can properly like have stuff going on there if needed, have people meet up, employ people and get them to, and yeah, hang on. I'm getting in the wrong side again.
Thanks for that, asshole.
Out my way, out my way, out my way, out my way, out my way. You're going the same way. Get out my way.
All right. Car park back here. I don't know. He's going to buy it because his wife passed away and left him all of the like assets and everything and the house, and he's going to sell that house and buy this, and he's going to secretly call it Madge. Madge is going to live on as a coffee shop. I think that's what I'm planning. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, hang on. That's what I was going to try. I said earlier I was going to do something. I think... it's here. No, where is it? I think it's here. He's been to this city for some of his life, so he'd know a bit of it. Because he's 60, he'd know there's no way around some of it. He just... Yeah, I don't know where he used to live before. I haven't figured that out. I don't know if he lived in this city before. Like he's from this city, but he doesn't know it that well, I think is the thing. Because his wife would have like held a tight leash on him. Proper one of the wife would like talk all the time and he wouldn't get an word in edgeways, that kind of situation for all of his life, for like 40 years or whatever. Is it up that way? If it was in the city, he'd have to go back to his old house periodically to gaze at it or something. Well, that's I'm doing this kind of... Hopefully this is the right place. I don't know if this is the right place. No, that's a sports ground. Maybe it doesn't exist in here. I don't know. I'm basically looking for a cemetery. But I don't know if there is one. I think if there was... Yeah, this might be it. Here it is. I knew I'd seen one somewhere. So maybe you better live a bit outside. Is it a car park? Yeah, it is a car park. I've got to keep an eye on... Yeah, exactly. Going to a grave once in a while and having a chat. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, because that's kind of... It's going to be a story progression. Yeah, so I'm going to try something in a minute, but just... Okay. I'm going to figure out which grave is hers as well. It's actually got names on these. Rest in pieces. No, it's just got like... Oh, some of them do. Actually, all of them do. Does that have a name on it? I can't tell.
I forgot where it was, damn it! I need to find it.
Well, I don't want to get one and then realise that it actually says something on it. I can't see it in the dark. What does that say? Need like a blank one and just... There'd be a fairly small headstone. True, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? I don't know. Well, yeah, probably. It'd be like one of these ones, wouldn't it? What's that say? I don't know what that says. Mama. No, it's not that. Wouldn't be one of these ones. I've got to remember where I am as well in relation to the car park. It doesn't say the name, but there's the date's like 49. That wouldn't be right. What if it was like this one? Just a cross? Because then it doesn't say anything. What do you think? That'd be expensive, but... I think this one does say... Yeah, it does say something. Quiet, isn't it? Yeah, I think the cross is going to be the best bet. Right, how I'm going to figure out how to do the best sort of angles. There, something like that. And then if I do that, yeah, the 67 wouldn't be right. It's like in the last year, I think, or something, or maybe 5 years ago or something.
I hope you could hear me, Madge. I miss you. It's another starry night here in Los Santos. I'm trying to do my best by you. I'm trying to make my way. I'm going to hopefully do good by you. I'm going to keep going, soldiering on. I know my nephew, little Jackie, he's in town somewhere, doing his stuff. He said he was getting a good job going. And I need to do something too. I need a purpose. I need to keep going too. And all those years you were making me cups of tea. All the damn tea. I hate tea. I really hate tea. I'll admit it now, I hated tea. But coffee, that's my thing now. I love coffee. I tried some, never tried it before. And now I love it.
Take that back.
Well, I'm going to try and start a coffee shop in this brilliant town. I hope you'll be okay with that. Goodbye.
Oh no, it's not that. I can't remember what it is. I shouldn't have spoke normally or laughed in it. I should have just done the whole thing and then I could have clipped it. But that's alright. That works quite well though. He can, if something bad happens, he can go there and talk to her about it and we get to do some monologues. Right.
Oh, bollocks.
But yeah, that was me trying out the music because I've got a few. Like if something's happening, something mysterious, I can.
What's that car doing there? Are they watching me?
I can do that kind of thing.
No, it's just empty.
So I've got 4 at the moment. Yeah, that other one was. Yeah, it is quite tear-jerky, wasn't it? So I've got a few. I've got sad, mystery, a heroic type one, but it's in the style for him, and a chase one. And I need a few others, but if you've got any suggestions, I'll look some stuff up later. But I can use them. No one else can hear them through my voice, and I've added a few extra sound effects now, courtesy of G-Man inspired. These can be heard in game. That one, he said I should do it. This one, this is just to lighten the mood after that bit. And then this one, so there we go. We've got those to use randomly when people least expect it. And I've got smash plate because we're going to need things like that if we do get the coffee shop. And I'm like rummaging, although that might be a bit too loud. Oh god, it is quite loud. I'm going to have to tweak that later. That one's quite loud. And obviously we've got all the cleaning ones still, and a couple of the empty ones, but I need to work on those. So we're gradually building up stuff that we can use and do, which is good. Coffee grinder. Yes, that's what we need. We need like coffee grinder, and like the steam and stuff coming out, and like steam and stuff. I know what I'm talking about. Let's put some music back on. It never went anywhere, it just faded it out. Well, it seems like... I think he's busy because he just added a whole bunch of things. He is on. I'm going to go and get another job and try and make a little bit of money with this guy and soup up his car. Because he's seen boy racers going about and he wants to beat them in this thing. Like, add like nitros and stuff. Later, maybe. Do the delivery jobs even work right now? The guy in this town changes jobs so often. The guys in this town change jobs. Hey Donut, how's it going? There's not a lot going on, but that's most nights at the moment. As more people get in, more and more people are slowly but getting added. But this is my new character, not Jack Magic. And he just spoke to his dead wife's grave. So we're doing monologues there when he gets upset, which is quite good. Quite good for this character development type thing. You're going to create a new one, most likely. I know, yeah, you were talking about that. I might go back to Jack soon. But if there were more people on, I would. Right now. Because then there'd be more people that need rescuing. And stuff. Oh, wrong button. 5 on and me. I don't even think it just means I can have some variety. Yeah, exactly. This guy's like, I'll show. Have you seen inside you've seen inside the coffee shop? I know you have. So yeah, this guy wants to run the coffee shop, and he's like making his way to do that, and like stuff like that. Too tired to get on evenings. Now back at work. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's tricky to fit in, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, it can be. Who is actually on? ClickTech Kev's on. FCB, Geordie, J. Alderson. Oh, okay. Well, at the moment I'm a garbage job, and I only get a tick of $25 every day. I need to get a better job for like idling while I'm figuring stuff out and getting vehicles from me. Might need a delivery van at some point. Job centre's up that way, isn't it? That's why it's a garbage job. Yeah, it is garbage. So yeah, I think the delivery job's good. Reporter gets 1k. You're joking me. I don't know how I could add that to this character. Like, it's whitelisted. Is it? I don't think it wasn't before. It might be now. Yeah. SRP job though. No, I want to get the coffee shop. But for now, I need one that's a little bit more. I'll basically pretend it's his like pension or something. I don't know. Bus driver. Delivery job is still bugged. Yeah, but I bet you still get paid the daily amount. Bus driver might suit. Yeah, bus driver. Yeah. Bus driver. But do I get... How much? You're right, bus driver might suit him. Do I just go here? The bus depot? How does that work? I have to say the city needs another garage. Because it's got one all the way down here, one here, and that's it. It needs one over here. Like this area. And then you've got a triangle of garages. Seen a few, don't need a few more. Does need a few more. Oh, what garages? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's got some. It's got one along the highway, just on the side of the road, which is a bit random. It's got one there, which is fine, and one there, which is good. I don't know if he's. I don't know if bus driver would be a good idea. Truck driver? No, probably not good either. Let's try bus drive. Let's try it.
Bloody the only job they'll give me. Oh well, let's go and do it. Let's do the bus driving job.
No one seems to get where I'm coming from. Yeah.
That's because you're not walking anywhere. You just stood still. Know what I mean?
I only lost 15% of my deliveries last week. For sure.
Am I? You'd only try. Well, I want to try them out. You got to test them to make sure they work. As well.
Just need to get to the next weekend, you know?
That music's on a bit of that. Right. It must be there, right? How do I get to that? Okay. Don't think a reporter would suit him, to be honest. Maybe a new character though. I don't know if I could handle 3 characters. But yeah, maybe later on. Get your bean dream on it on this character. Yeah, exactly. Right, down there. Really? I think it's lying. Is that?
You're joking me.
Let's break the law. Underneath. Yeah.
Wrong way. Geronimo. Power. No, brake. Sorry.
Hey Adam, how's it going? I'm gonna try the bus driving job.
It's over there. Is that the way in? No. Sorry, rotten turn. Oh, misjudged.
Who's that? Is that just? That was a bit sus. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Right, over here. Okay. This is what it says on the pamphlet.
Workwear won't. Oh, workwear does work on a pad.
Oh. What? That's not right.
Oh no! It messes the pad up. It messes him up. Well, there's a bug. Yeah, it doesn't change you back to the ped skin. It just goes to the default skin, which I haven't set as anything. Let's try it though. I haven't noticed how much I get paid per day yet. Oh my god. Alright. Go to the delivery point at Blaine County. Oh my god, really? Oh, I thought that's up there. It's not. What? That'll cancel the mission. Tiny wee car and this massive bus. He'll probably drive them the same. I'm guessing I've got to go to there and that, or does this pick up people from here? I'll try it. I can get it again if it's, no, that ends it. Alright. The text hasn't been changed yet, but... Alright, bus. Okay, we've got it. We've got to go to the other place. Let's follow that. Should I do the same voice as this character even though I'm wearing work clothes? It's a bit odd. I wonder if they should disable the work clothes things. I wonder if we should disable the work clothes things and have it so you can have a wardrobe there instead. I don't know. And just have it you clock in on or off. I don't know if that's even possible. Where is it sending me? Oh, it's a different place now. Oh, it's all the way uphill. Alright. But yeah, let's just chill out. I haven't had a message from Geordie yet, but we'll see. I don't even know if that's ready yet. Anyway, we'll just do some bus driving. Do you have to pick up people? Nah, no, just keep going, right? You just got to get to all the checkpoints. It's like a race. No, you probably do pick up people at the places. At least you won't be speeding. Yeah, with this thing. I doubt I'm gonna earn very much. But I just wanted something to do while I've got to change my ped back though. Deliver? What did I actually deliver anyone? Go to the delivery point. Did that work? Alright, that worked. Alright, down the hill now. Uh-oh.
Geronimo! Out the way! The brake pedal too far away from my foot. I like to drive cross-legged.
Can't be trusted with real people, just imaginary passengers. Yeah, he's going a bit crazy in his old age. He's just imagining he's dropping off people and telling his boss. And just doing the route.
Oh, a little less bend. Let's do it. Bloody bins. Silly garbage job. Off you go, Sandra.
Can you imagine picking up players in there? You're just doing a tour. Now that someone sent me, Bishop is the Batman you need. Alright, that's good. Oh crap, I've got to go that way. That's what I need, but that I got 200 per day. That's better than I was on. Locals would bug out so much getting on and off the bus. I think someone did have it doing that on one of their servers. But yeah, and for taxis, and it was bugging. They would like, they'd get out of their destination and then just stand in the road. Hammer is now off duty. I didn't realise he was on duty, but there we go. Jack Hammer. I think he's just tweaking the job amounts as and when they need to be tweaked. So report was 1k but whitelisted. Delivery 500, which he tweaked I think to 500. Rubbish truck is 20 or 25. Taxi driver, I don't know. But yeah, they need to balance them out, especially if new players are going to turn up, because they'll just go for whatever one pays best. If they're all about the same, but some are better but take longer to do, if that makes sense. Like if it takes longer, like the tailoring one where you had to go and get the wool up at the farm or wherever it was, that takes longer to do, but so the pay should be like equivalent to doing that. The pay that you get for doing the job, maybe all the jobs, all of the like single jobs should pay the same per day, but then what you get for them is dependent on how long it takes to achieve it. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'll let them figure it out. But the money shouldn't matter anyway, it's just RP. He's not following the road laws.
At least I can use 2 lanes when I'm on a bus, right? That's correct. You're allowed to use both lanes. Because it's bigger. Right, good. And back we go.
I didn't pay a deposit for this.
What? It's not working.
Did I miss one? Definitely balance something as the cheeseburger is $50. Well, a diamond is 100. No, it said return bus. Yeah, this is where I meant to return it to. I think that's when I clicked on that and it worked. Just had to line it up properly somehow, maybe. Do I have to be in the circle? There we go. What? Shipments plus 3,250. I made for that. It's all right. Delivering was a bit better. It's like a little bit worse than deliveries, and plus you got a slow bus. Yeah, 3k and a bit, and now I've got to get to a bloody. Oh God. If someone sees me, I'll be like, I'm Joe Blogs. I've got to get to somewhere that I can change. I can't. Oh no, you know what I'm going to have to do? I literally have to go and see Ballantyne. The clothing store, you can't change your ped, but I know you can in the hospital somewhere in a back place. Oh, what am I doing? No. Was I able to get in the boot even though it's locked? Yeah. Lost your appearance, you're currently not worth it. Yeah, I lost my appearance as well. Is there somewhere else you can change your like actual face? And the barbers? No, I tried that. I will try a clothing store just in case. Otherwise, I really need to go to the hospital to sort it. And I'll RP it somehow. Because that is a glitch in the Matrix. Legit reason to go to the hospital. That's glasses. Whoops. I'm pretty sure I can't change. No, it's just t-shirts. It would be the first one. It'd be the first one on the list. So you can't do it there. Unless there's some like other bit. Oh, hang on. What's this? Open dressing. Player clothes. Oh, those are my suits. Can I delete them? Remove them? I can remove these. Okay, so you can change your outfits there. That's good. I don't need those ones. I need to go to save some outfits though. No, it's not going to work there. If you go into the change room into the red circle. Yeah, I can't change my ped though. There. Player clothes. No. What about... Has it got... No. Clothes. No, it wouldn't be clothes. It'd be like... Because it's player customization, it's not... I don't think there's a shop with it. I think literally the only place I know is the hospital. There might be... Well, this guy doesn't know it. If you relog, does that make any difference? Maybe. Will my car stay here if I relog? Or should I garage it? I better garage it quick, don't I? Yeah, park my car first. Okay, yeah, let's try that. If that doesn't work. Okay, so bus drivers. Slightly bugged. It should be priced up, but maybe it's you get more if you do the deliveries faster. But that's a bit tricky to do. If you do the deliveries, delivering people. Right, let's try restarting it quickly. Yeah, we'll see, and then I'll try and message Bishop if I can. But yeah, the other thing, Donut, I was thinking you probably know this already, but you can because you can switch your Twitter accounts in game, you can switch between them. You could have a conversation with your two characters, like nagging at each other on Twitter about stuff, which would be pretty neat. You can tell I'm in IT. Have you tried restarting it? Turn it on and off again? Yeah. Right, but look, this is what he there we go. That's what he should look like, obviously. No. There we go. Oh, I felt like a bus driver a minute ago, but now I'm back to normal. Weasel News Van. every time I do a bus driving delivery. Yeah. Sit around and write scripts in Oracle and check server logs. Someone's got to do it and try to fix TJ's character, apparently. Well, as my job, I do graphic design and web design stuff. So I do some JavaScript stuff and some ASP stuff that I don't like doing. But mainly do design stuff at work. So making catalogs and things like that. Right, Twitter. New changes today. New car dealership. Dealer moves. New noodle restaurant. Oh yeah, I saw these. New Benny's crib from Mech. A new one. Oh right. New pier casino. New bar. Nice. Right, let's check that tweet. Charles Cooper. Oh, that's it. It was Charles Cooper. Patrick, Mr. Bishop is the man you need. That's great. How do I get in contact with him? It's like, that's great. Yeah. I don't even have Charles's number. I do have Charles's number. This is my quandary now. This is my confusion. Look, I do have Charles's number, but it's Jack Magic that's got it, not this character. Damn it. Charles tweeted it publicly. I think you can check Twitter. Which Bishop's not. Is Bishop posted on there? Oh right, yeah, that's a good point. I could search for Bishop. Bishop. No, what would I put? What would he put as this character? This finds you well. Okay. Hello, Mr. Bishop. I hope this twat finds you well. Shall I leave him my number? You could see my number on the thing. Twat. Yeah, twat. He's going to call it a twat. Obviously, he said he did earlier. He's called it twat. It's Twitter, so you got to twat people. Find you well. This should be easy.
Wow. Hey, I was just about to call you. I don't care if he's married. I need that bonus.
Yeah.
It's not sexual harassment if I like it.
There you go. I'll send that. I don't know. It's just everyone's. Everyone's still like learning this game and stuff. You can scroll down. My number's here. I can't even remember what Jack's number is. I was going to try and write it down in case. Jack doesn't know him either. Jack's met him, but he doesn't. I think Jack's met him like once. But Jack knows Charles. But he wouldn't know to tell it. Yeah, I think this works alright doing it like this. His picture. His picture, hang on. I'll show you it in So that's Jack, and then that's Patrick. He takes a good photo. Loving the new profile pic, you charmer. Brilliant. My phone oddly doesn't load pictures for each person, only a few. Oh, annoying.
Hey, Robbie, how you doing?
That's a bit annoying.
I got some great projects that need outsourcing.
I can't. Oh, I liked it. There we go. I know. Like. He's going to reply. Like. Just like. Like. Because he doesn't know how to do it properly. Same glitch as your HUD, missing a lot of the time. Yeah, I see that keeps coming and going. It's really weird. Patrick's a good break from Jack. He's just different. Different character. I need to get some more food for him though. Yeah, the no Huditis illness. It's good.
Hello,
Oh, hello.
Mr. Charming.
You spotted my car, didn't you?
No, bloody well did.
I
That
tried to
little
like your
nugget
tweet.
there.
I tried to like your tweet. I think I did it wrong.
I'm Twitter famous now. I got a like off old Paddy.
There you go.
Hey, if you ever want to have your car not look like a pile of shit, come down Betty's.
What? It's not a pilot. It's a coffee car.
His car's awesome. I might go down there. I might follow him.
Are you going there now? Oh God.
I am.
Right. Can I come in? Do you want to have a look at it?
Yeah, can see what I can do for you.
I'll eventually want to soup it up a bit. There's all these boy racers going about. I want to catch up with them sometimes. Surprise them, maybe.
You'll have more problem on the top end speed, but I'm pretty sure if you were doing a slalom, you'd be good.
Yeah, yeah.
Go on.
He's good. I like that he's done his. He's got his nice fan there. It looks good. Have they changed? They've done this up, haven't they? They've changed it, or is this still the same? It might be the same.
Oh, bright colours. Making my eyes a bit funny. I'll be alright though.
Yeah, it'll be fine. In fact, I would like to see something too sex.
The reflection's awesome. Oh, I think they've changed stuff around a bit.
Doesn't seem to be. Interesting.
fewer buildings, etc. Oh right, yeah, that's good. Parking and stuff.
Well, on the boss of Benny's, but we've had one of the fitters come round to move some bits around. It doesn't look like that's gone through yet, so we could do some more customization over in that corner. But I might just take it over to the garage. But anyways, what were you thinking? I mean, I'll be honest with you, don't really want that shit. It's in brand, I get it.
Yeah, I want to kind of keep it like this, but then underneath the hood, it's got some like, it's a bit better than it seems kind of thing.
Okay, let me see what it's fitted with.
Everyone seems to have the neons as well. Maybe I need some brown neons. I don't even know if you can get brown.
Yeah, I think you can actually. Okay. Right. What I'm going to do for you, Mr. Cumbersome, is now to kind of get this up to where you want it. It costs quite a bit. I mean, there's going to be at least 4, 5 upgrades on there. A few of them about 500 each, with a couple of grand on top for the engine itself. However,
I've got about 3 grand to spend.
Okay, well, if we do that, then we'll go with the 3 grand. That's probably going to save you about 1,000.
Yellow neons, yeah, maybe.
Next time I come down to your coffee shop, once you get up and running, you can swing me one of them for free. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to pop it over to the other garage and see if we've got anything else I can tinker with in the meantime instead of the standard upgrades. Give me 2 secs.
Okay.
By the way, make yourself at home. There's a little canteen in here. I don't know if
nice.
Sometimes the ballers sit around here. Oh no, we're quiet today. I'll be back in 2 secs.
Right, okay.
Now he's going to steal my car and scrap it. No, he's not. I might go on just create character number 2. Up to you, dude. Just relax if you want to. Yellow might work, or like there might be or maybe just white. Is there a keybind for turning neons on and off? I'm not sure. White is a bit boring though. Yeah. If I could get brown, people might joke about it. Twat from the garage. Oh yeah. How do you do? Can you post images? Can you post images? Can I do a... Hang on. Oh, I'd need to be doing a selfie, wouldn't he? It wouldn't be like that. Actually, I might as well just do that one. That's quite good. Let's save that. That'll do. It's just like looking boring in a coffee cup, not actually paying attention. Let's see if I can do that. Do I have to do the same thing as you do for the other stuff? Or can I just paste it? No, you must have to just upload it somewhere. Right? Oh, he's back already. I'll paste it later. Oh, crap, he's already out. Right, what have we got? Oh.
Right, so we're all sorted. Just a quick one on that, because like I said, we're just re-establishing
those wheels. It's upgraded them.
But so we fitted a new transmission for you, top of the line. New brakes, top of the line for you also.
Nice.
We've got the best engine we can get on this model currently. I've also just put a couple of upgrades on that suspension for you, so it's lowered it slightly, but not so it looks ridiculous. Okay, so you should get a little bit better handling out of it as well.
Keep stuck to the road.
And then and just for a courtesy, you know, I'm not being stereotypical to older people, but if you get into a few, you know, bumps or scrapes in the car, there's a little bit of extra pad in there. I think they call it armor in some kind of games.
Oh, really?
Hopefully you shouldn't have to repair it as much as well.
Bit of extra protection
Yeah,
for the elderly.
Yeah. Well, you can never have enough, can you?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I shouldn't drink and talk.
So all in all, for the stock of them parts, it's probably about 4.5, 5k, but the 3,000 will be fine. Also added, if you did want to add a turbo to it, that's not been fitted yet.
Right.
So you can do. That is $3,000 itself though, so a bit of a steep one on that one. Me personally, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think it's needed.
Maybe at a later date, if I decide I want that, I can pop on down and get that installed.
Yeah, of course. We might have some cheaper turbos at that point as well, so it won't be marked up as much. But currently, the ones that we've got in stock, they're upwards of about 3,000. But once we get a few things moved around, I can see them dropping considerably.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, win-win really if you wait on that part.
Right. So I owe you $3,000. Okay. Do I just? I've got some money here. Hang on.
I'll be able
Where
to
did I
do
put
that
my
in 2
wallet?
seconds. Just want to give us a signature there that you're happy with the work done here today.
There's the money, and yes, hang on a second. I'll just sign it there. Just there.
Yeah, all good
Cool.
to go.
Type
Happy
it.
days. When is your gaff going to be up and running? You managed to get leash sorted yet for the coffee shop, or?
Sorry, I was too busy signing still.
I'll just. That's no problem. I was just saying that you managed to get the lease sorted for your coffee shop yet? Are you still looking around on the market?
I'm still looking around. I'm waiting to talk to the right guy. I've nearly got in contact with the right person for it, and then yeah, I'm going to try and sort it out.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep an eye on the papers to see if and when that comes to light. I'll definitely be popping down. I love some coffee myself.
All right, but when you got this place, how long did it sort of take to get all set up and stuff? I'm trying to think of timescales.
I think pretty much overnight, the city kind of was on a high demand for mechanics in the city, so I took advantage of that.
Oh, right, okay.
Background in it, so. But saying that, there's been a few establishments come up and go in the city. I've noticed in the last day or two. So
Yeah, I've seen a few flyers around.
I can't see it being much longer.
Yeah, there's a few flyers around the city.
Do you know a guy? Do you know a guy around owns the taxi rank? I forgot his name. It begins with B. Oh, Bishop. That's the one.
That's the fellow. That's the one I tweeted.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Do you have his number?
Oh, okay. I do have his number signed if you want it. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd save me some time. Oh, that would.
Okay, so Bishop should be down as 356 -4848.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, we were having a roam around yesterday, funnily enough, looking for new places that we might bring up another motor shop, another workshop. So we did see a couple of coffee places on the way around that you said should be up and coming. We're just looking for some owners. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the one. It's called Bean Machine or something. Looks pretty nice.
Oh, up on the corner of the parking lot.
Yeah, up north of town. North of town. I keep saying town, but it's a city, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, let me have a look at my map.
That's cool. I've got his number. Hang on. I've just got to do something. I can't see chat properly at the moment. There we go. What's your push to talk key? I use Alt. I use Alt as my push to talk because I can still like move my keys. It's just jump is
So you're on about up at on Eclipse Boulevard that way?
Yeah, I think so. That's the one.
Yeah, the fancy end of town.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it's a bit
There's
bigger.
a comedy club up there as well.
Yeah, I drove past that. Yeah, it looks quite nice. And there's a bar up there. I went in there. It's called Tequila Lala or something.
Tequila La, yeah.
Yeah, I had a dance with some broad, and but she left. I tried to follow her, but I was a bit too pissed.
Oh, I told you you were a mix. I knew it.
You knew it. I knew you knew it.
Mr. Charmer over here. Little Paddy, what's a charmer? Hey, put my arms on you.
All right. But you take care.
Hey,
You take care, Mr. Hammer.
happy days. I'm glad I was able to sort you out with the parts on this. Should run a
looking
little
good.
bit faster. Let me know how she gets on.
You gave it a polish as well. Look at that.
To be fair,
Full
didn't
service.
clean
Nice.
enough as it was, but yeah, no, I can't see. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, brilliant. Top-notch service here.
the bar is nice. Yeah, it's a nice little bar, and yeah, it's pretty good.
All good to go.
Well, thanking you, and yeah, I'll let you know when the coffee place is up and running.
No worries, Paddy.
Take care.
You take care, Patrick.
Sorry, I've got to drive like that. The door's still open. Right. He has done... It feels a little bit different. 90-point turn. Yeah, he has to do that whenever he leaves. That's his way. Right, let's just... Yeah, it feels a little bit different. He's put a little spoiler on it. Was that there before? I don't know if that was there before. And the wheels have got... Look, you see the brakes on them. It's a good whitelisted job because he can just tweak it and change it and then charge you. Right, so I've got Bishop's number as well. That was good. That's a good little side story. Is he actually on? No, he's gone. He's gone. He's doing stuff. So I have to call him later. What? What did he just say? What did he just say? Patrick, you have the balls in the canteen here laughing their heads off with that 10-point turn. That's brilliant. The show's reply, what? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what to reply, actually. That's quite... Wasn't expecting him to reply that.
Amazing.
I don't know what to reply. Like... No. No, I don't want an excuse. He'd just be like, should I reply? That's how I roll. He wouldn't say it exactly right though. That's how I roll about. There we go. That's how I roll about. So he doesn't get things quite right. Well, I could text Bishop and leave him a message for another time, but now I've got to a point I'm like, what do I do now? What do I do? I always get to this point in an evening playing this, and then I'm like, I don't know what to do now. Because you need more people in to like interact with. I'm sure other people will get the same sort of thing sometimes, but that's what happens with new servers. Would you go and celebrate anywhere? Yeah, you know what I mean. Celebrate what? Celebrate what? Getting this car done up. Take the new wheels for a spin. That is what you would do. And I'm going to add... Have I added those in yet? Well, no, not enough people on to do much. See the Pier Casino. Yeah. Oh, he's messaged me again. I hope I clicked on the right thing. Okay, calm down, Paddy. You'll have a heart attack. If coffee good for you anyhow. What? Okay. I'm not thinking how he'd say it. This is weird because it's a new character. Can't think how he would say it. How does he say it? Someone said, "Is coffee good for you anyhow?" Coffee is always good. Coffee is always. He's good for you. I eat beans for breakfast. Coffee fuel for life. Oh, why is my phone not going away? I got some weird lag issue. Like it's frozen. Backspace. That was weird. Right. Oh. Let's deposit $2,000. Right. Where? That's weird. It's frozen. The phone is frozen. You can't put it away. That's a weird thing to happen. Did I have it open too long? Or I don't know. Hopefully the police aren't looking out the window. Whoa. Yeah, it's definitely changed. I was getting up to 100 then. It would only get to 80 before. So he's tweaked it up a bit. It's definitely a bit faster, isn't it? Yeah, he's... Yes, he would. Can I go... Can I do this? Where is it? Oh, it needs to be sort of square. I think. How do you know how you put these on Twitter? How do you put the pictures on it? Can I just drag it in, or do you have to I can't just drag it off my desktop and put it there. I have to put an image thing, don't I? An image link. That's a bit tricky. Add images. Hang on, we can do it. We can do this. Let's add those two. Don't ask me. Or let's try it out. Let's see if we can do this. So I'm loading it up to the same place you load your profile images. And I click on it. Do I need the image link or direct link? So would that work?
Trying out photocraft.
So let's see if that works. You're Googling it. And then I'll just, if it doesn't work, I'll just post again. Benji's. Should I call it Benji's? Instead of Benny's? Yeah. Benji's Motors. Yeah, let's do it. It isn't, it's Benny's, but Benji's Motors. I'll tweet that, and if it doesn't work, I can just tweet again going, fuck!
Oh no.
Let's try it. See if that did it. See if that worked. It did. It didn't say the text, it's just the image. It's brilliant though. He's just really bored. I didn't mean to do that. The board. What is he doing? Was that intentional? No, it was a test first. But I can't, it doesn't have any text with it unless I put text first. Now let's try the other. Hopefully this is making some people laugh. So I did the image first that time. What have I put? Oh man, all that text went. Is that working? Whoops. That image didn't work. This one's making me laugh the most. Patrick, and he just didn't say anything. I think it has to be first. So if I do it again and just do the image. Did that work? No. It didn't. That's odd. Did I copy the right one? That is the right one. It's not working. Where do we store images on the net to make them work on the server? Go to imgur.com and make an account. And then you add images and then you can upload them here and then click on them, and I'm pretty sure it's that image I used as my direct link, but this one doesn't seem to be working. Maybe I need some extra text to make it work. Because I've choose the right picture then. Hang on. Yeah. So that, and then pick. There we go. So you need to say some text, but it doesn't show that text. So you can do it. So you do the image and then you type something and it doesn't show that text. So you can post the image and then do a tweet afterwards or before it. That's the way around it at the moment. I don't want me feed full of your holiday album, Grandad. Brilliant. This is what I wanted, though. I want a character that can make people react like this and do stuff like this, because it gives them RP. It adds more RP to the whole thing. Yeah, it adds a bit to it. I like it. I can reply, no discount for you. No, he's a nice guy. He won't do that. He wants to be nice to everyone, and wants to give them coffee and keep the city going. Get everyone powered on coffee. And help keep the city running. He doesn't know about any, like, what am I... Oh, he doesn't know about any gangster stuff or anything like that at the moment. He's just a guy. He's just a dude who wants to do a coffee shop. I mean, his story might take a different arc later. I mean, I haven't even said maybe he killed his wife. I don't think he did, because that's too, like, cliched. I think I want to keep it as it is. It's nice to see him going to his grave and doing the monologue to his wife. What they all tweeting now? Like, get like #1 tweet on Twitter. Can this put the phone down, Grandad? If I know Patty, he will have plenty of grandkids. They call him the Bean, you know. Hey G-Man. You'll be glad to know. Cough, please cough. What? You'll be glad to know I've added some sound effects that they can hear in game. That one. That one. And that one. Just so you know, dude. So I can add those in. Post a pic of me speeding, that'd be tricky. Oh. It seems to have cracked this twatting business. Am I the only one knows how to do pictures? Should I put that? Or is that... I don't think he would say that. That's what I would say. Myself. I don't think he would say that. Yeah, doing good. I'm on this guy that's trying to open a coffee shop character. Doing the...
Oh, gosh!
voice.
Oh, golly, what's going on?
Fucking
Just
insane.
the first bit. I seem to have, yeah, I seem to have cracked this twatter business. Yeah, there we go. I just like everyone. I just like everything. There we go. Brilliant. That's what you do when you're first on Twitter or whatever. You just like everyone's things. There we go. But yeah, this is his car.
So finish this party.
We've got it souped up a little bit. It goes a bit faster now. Maybe a picture of a speedo. What? What's his name? Patrick. Patrick Cumbersome. Not Patrick Cumbersome. Patrick Cumbersome. And I'll take you to the beam machine if you want to have a look. We haven't got it yet. I need to fuel up.
Oh, this way! Off we go!
I'm gonna grab some fuel. Actually, no, I think we've got enough. We can make it. We can make it. I've got a jerry can still. Let's just go straight there. Here it is. I do like the I went to it earlier, but yeah, I'll just go there again. And you might go and visit Madge as well, because it's nearby. It's quite near, which is good. He should try and aim to get a house up that way, like a flat or something. Just a flat for himself, because he sold his and Madge's house to then afford this bean place, I guess. And put all that money into this. Right, here we go. There's the comedy club, which is now open. I haven't been in there actually. We'll have a quick look.
Let's have a quick look in here. Let's have a look. I'm not good at comedy, but I'm good at laughing. Oh, look. They've got one of the cups from the place. Bean machine cup right there. Look at that. That's a good sign.
It's a nice place.
Oh, whoa, this is cozy. Look at this. Whoa. Ooh, don't stand on the tables. Come on, Patrick, get yourself together.
Yeah, this is nice.
What's back here? Is this the toilet? Maybe. Yep. Right. Doesn't say who's whose. Just everyone for themselves. Just grab a toilet.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Let's imagine a bunch of us there and someone stood on stage, like, doing some weird comedy act. And then get booed. Like, this character could have a go and he'd get booed. That'd be funny. Be good. Could you do talent shows in that place? Yeah, I mean, Jack Magic could try and do a magic show there. Have I seen G-Man playing bass on stream? No, I haven't. I'm thinking of it. Yes, just keep forgetting to put in a request. Oh yeah, G-Man, this isn't the Twitch RP server. This is I'm not on their ones anymore. Or did you know that already? I can't even remember. Oh god! Crap! Right, here we are! Right, best face is on! Here it is, the beam machine! Look at the sign up there! This is the one! Yeah, Bishop's not on right now.
Yeah, I work with Scott Stevens. If by work
Let's have a look!
ridiculous errands for him day and night.
Look at this! Nice. Leather seats. I'll just stand on the table again. I'm good at standing on tables today. Got the counter with the muffins there. The muffin tops. Oh. Jukebox. There we go. Let's turn it up. Let's go! Nice!
Yeah, that was this server with the motorcycle helmet jumping off into a pool. It's the one that James Buckley's server. What's in that bag? I don't know. I don't know if I can. I can't interact with that. Yeah, there's like a dodgy bag there. Is there one? There was one behind here. There's a briefcase and some bags behind here as well. So yeah, if you, I think it's available to subs, James Buckley subs, and then you can apply. Is that right? I'm pretty sure. But I mean, if you do an application, you just do a little backstory of your character and stuff like that, and your Steam ID, I think it is. This kitchen is pretty nice. It's not too big, not too small. You got your coffee machine here. Baskets of stuff. Yeah, but you have to be a sub. Yeah. Oh. Giant keys. Do not throw that box out. That's something I wanted to find out if you could do.
Right. I'll throw this box out. I'll throw it right out. Here we go. I'm going to throw this box out. They said not to, but I'm going to do it. Poof, it's gone. Gone to the wind.
Let's zoom out a bit. But yeah, it's quite nice. And it's got an upstairs with the balcony. And a nice little private sort of bit here if you wanted a conversation with somebody. Or like out here to just have a smoke and watch the cars going past while you're having a chat. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's definitely better than the other little one. It's got a bit more. It's not too big. It's not. It's just right. It's just right. Right, I'm just going to sit in it. Actually, no, that's going to waste fuel sat in there. Let's just do this. And look like just an NPC stood here. And I'll be right back 2 seconds. Just need the loot. I'm sorry for the echo on these videos, I still haven't fixed it.
I'm TyrusJames. No, I'm TyrusJames.
I'm TyrusJames.
No, I'm TyrusJames.
Oh no, no! No, a death blow! Load for death! Oh, they've got a mean look there. In town would only gamble, but he's not allowed to gamble while in town because he's a cheat. So he's a known gambler and he's not allowed to because he cheats. He's got light sensitivity and prone to investigating the dark arts. But he's got quick reflexes and hard noggin, so it sounds quite accurate. He does. Well, that's gone.
Right, okay. Oh, I could see that, yeah, I could just see them in here. Perfect. Perfect, thank you kindly. And good fashion sense, man.
At least you don't see my thong anymore. Just climbing through holes. What the hell is that? No, I don't think it's a sheep. Oh. I'm back. But what? What is going on? Why is that guy walking into the window?
What are you doing? That's not the door.
I think they think that's where the door is.
What are you doing, fella?
Be right back, gonna figure out plans for lunch. No worries, dude.
My man, that's not the door. That's just a window. Is he always like this?
Maybe that NPC was G-Man. Don't know.
Is he always like this, ma'am? He's just trying to walk into the window there. Oh dear.
I don't want to punch any of the... Well, he wouldn't punch anyone as this character anyway. Not unprovoked, anyway. I don't know, what would make him punch somebody? Since he walked off after he said that, yeah, maybe. Now let's give this a... Where was it? Let's give this a practice. It was down here, wasn't it? So it's not too far. So he just his coffee, he'd punch him. Maybe, I don't know if he'd punch them, he'd just have words. But yeah, oh, this car is definitely better. Oh my god, it is. 102! It gets up to it quite fast because it's got good acceleration. Bit different to Jack Magic, yeah, definitely. Yeah, Jack might punch someone. I don't know, I haven't really punched many people. He's a paramedic, he tries to save people. But he's just a bit dodgy. Because of somebody's influence. Don't know who.
Hello, Madge. I'm here again. Just got my car souped up, so those pesky racer boys won't bother me so much anymore. I'll be able to keep up with them. But I'm doing my best. I'm getting closer to getting the coffee place that I told you about before. And soon I'll get it. I believe I can do it. Look at the nice sunset. I miss you. But also I'm enjoying myself for being free, and I feel a bit guilty about it. I'm confused. I'll talk to you later.
There we go. I like that he's got that mechanic. I can use it whenever he gets annoyed from someone and stuff as well.
She's the worst casting director.
Oh. Awesome. Oh, it's a large image. It's still loading. Wow, yeah, whole screenshots. They do work, but they take a while to load. Nice.
What's up, man? How's things? You going out later? I want to get wasted. Come to my place first, man.
It's like loaded all of this and then it's gone pixely here. I wonder if it'll take a while for it to appear fully, but that's cool. Nice. Like. Right, where am I going now? I probably do need fuel now, don't I? No, I'm alright. Houses. He's going to need to know how much he's going to need to make. The closest house to his work would be there. But he probably wouldn't get that. He'd probably go down here.
He's been doing
Have a look at
reality
these two
shows, but he's
places.
really good. I can
There's a
make you
bank.
a
And then he's got this triangle of work, home,
Okay.
Madge,
I have some cool
and then the rest of the city's out here you can get to. And burger shop if he wants a burger instead of muffins. That's pretty neat. Yeah, he'd probably go here. He'd probably look at some flats here. But yeah, I hope you're doing alright, Kev. I forgot to say. But yeah, hello. I I thought you were here all this time anyway. I imagined you were here anyway. Right, let's go and check what these prices are and see how much he's going to have to earn. I've no idea how much he's going to earn while doing the business. He might even go into debt from it. Who knows? How do you get into that?
Richard's Majestic, is he? Okay.
What the fuck?
Hello. Right, let's have a look at Richard's Majestic. Oh.
Ooh, ouch. That's actually that's quite expensive. Like $500,000 to buy. That is an expensive place. What about the one over there? Weasel Plaza? Oh my god, these are all really expensive. The 40k one, yeah, that's the cheapest I've found.
You just take a picture of my car. I know it's good, isn't it?
Wearing now?
It's great.
Oh, stop! You are so bad.
Where else could I try then? I could try over here. I've no idea what that one is. And if not, I'm gonna have to go for a... That one's quite expensive, I think. Might have to try over here. Otherwise I've got to go for the 40k place. Has anyone done renting? I don't know what it's like when you're renting. Does it charge you per in-game day or per real life day? Just out of interest. You're renting. Is it really expensive renting? Or is it's in real life day? So because I'm not on all the time, I'm on every other day almost. I'm gonna have to pay 2 times rent when I come on. Or by the time I come on, isn't it? What's he saying? I know he's jumped on, hasn't he? Oh, help me use my phone. Just takes, I think it just takes it every day regardless of you playing automatically. Yeah. Patrick, I don't know you, mate, but that car is so cool. 1980s East German, right?
Don't know my cars, but this one is a nippy little blighter.
No, I won't put blighter, I won't put that.
Nippy little.
You just put thing. No, let's put that. Yeah. It's ultra modern, powered by beans. It's the future. I could put that. Oh my god, I am like out of fuel. God damn it! I'm out of fuel. How do I get my jerry can? Is one of these a jerry can and I can't see it? Or do I have to actually get it? I have no jerry can, it's vanished. You're kidding me. I bought one last time, it's just vanished. Some items seem to vanish. Was that Madge's car? Maybe. Can I make it? Can I make it? See the sparks, the fuel flying out the back. Hopefully the acceleration boost I've got will allow me to boost my weight. Oh my god, it's handling a bit weirdly without the fuel. Come on. You can make it! Out the way! This thing seems to be a... Oh. There we go. Grandad hype. What? What did he... Nippy indeed. And small, very small, but good for you, and hope you enjoy driving it, Grandad hype. I'm gonna do... I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hashtag Patrick. That's all he's gonna put. That there's fighting talk. I beat him at Twitter though, look. There we go. Patrick. Done. It's his face as well. Right, I can't get out of the phone again. There we go, let's fill it up. That there's fighting talk. Could have like a... I could get the turbos put in this and then challenge someone like that. Someone to a race. I don't know. It could be hilarious. But 10k now, your money is rocketing up. I did deposit 2k. It's going up slowly because I'm getting 200 for this bus driver job that I'm not doing. I had to go on and put my profile pic in and saw what you put on Twitter, so I had to reply. That was funny. That was good. I like when I tweet back with him. I try and tweet like a grandad. So he saw you did a hashtag, and he's just like hashtag Patrick back because he doesn't get it. But yeah, that was funny. Alright, let's turn that down a bit. Where was I going? I was going to check out this place, wasn't I? Yeah. Houses. Yeah, got to find... He's new. He's not new to the city, but he's new to looking for a place in the city, if that makes sense. So he knows his way around some of it. Oh, this one looks quite expensive too. I don't know. Keep tweeting like you're doing it. So funny and easy to RP to. That's what I want to do. I want to enable RP. That's why I want to do the coffee shop as well, because it gives me an option to like deliver coffee to people, or people to like buy coffee there when and like do events or whatever. I don't know. It brings more. Whereas Jack Magic's good, and if there aren't enough EMTs on and there are still quite a lot of people on, then I might switch to him to like help people out, keep alive. And I mean, when I meet, stick to the coffee machine. What? See, this is quite busy Twitter. because of this. Patrick, stick to the coffee machine, not sure Twitter is for you. Twitter wars. Should I just reply, I love you? No. No free coffee for you. I should put. I don't know. He wouldn't be mean. He's new to it. Patrick strikes back. I don't know. He's new to it. So would he just try and be friendly to everybody? So he'd be like, "Hey, what about free coffee next time when I'm up and running?" Oh no, what would I put? He'd reply with a heart or something. Or maybe that's me. Maybe. He'd be friendly to everyone, I think. Yeah, I'm going to try and be friendly to everyone. I need twat. Surprised Patrick doesn't sign off each tweet with regards, Patrick. I can't. I'm ended up typing like me, not. Oh, my mouse isn't working. Hammer's got you sussed. Yeah. You know, he gets it. Hammer and Patrick are a double act. Yeah, he's good. It's all Japes. Is that how you spell Japes? Japes?
I'll give you a free coffee when I'm up and running.
Regards, Patrick. And I'll do the smiley because he did that too. Oh yeah. XOXO, yeah, I'll do that.
It's all Japes. I'll give you a free coffee when I'm up and running. Regards, Patrick. Kiss hug, kiss hug.
If I could say it as Patrick, then I can put it in. That's how it works. I need to be able to say it as him, otherwise I can't do it. Yeah, putting images into it is good. It's definitely good. It makes it more alive, I guess. More lively. And yeah, positivity. He's a happy guy. He's free. He's getting to do what he wants to do now. So even if people are negative towards him, he's going to try and chuck happiness back. If he can. Hey G-Man, you missed some good Twitter. Twittering Japes. But yeah. I struggle to put the images on Twitter profiles. I struggle to put them. You have to do the image, then type a little bit after it, post that using what are you using for your images? Are you using it Imgur? If I go to mine, I should show you quickly so you know. Because other people are going to have this question, new people, aren't they? Patrick and Piers would get very well if they meet. Yeah, I think they would. That'd be pretty cool.
We ordered Wendy's.
Nice. Getting a spicy chicken sandwich. Nice. So yeah, you add your images here, click on them, and I used this one, the direct link with the eye next to it, like you did for the profile picture. So I copied that one. And then paste it in. I'm not going to do it, and then just like type something after it. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be a little tiny message, because you can't see that message when you post the image. You have to do a separate tweet afterwards, it seems, at the moment. Is it a certain size they need to be? I don't think so, but they load slower if they're big. I'm using the Windows snipping tool. Snip tool to just like grab a bit like that, and you have to, if you do it, you don't have to do it square, I guess, but I was doing them square. But yeah, if you do the full screen, it seemed to take a bit longer to load it, but it still worked. It's no pickle sandwich. Yeah, I like my cheese and pickle sandwiches. This is like the weirdest thing, and you're probably all gonna leave if I say this, but has anyone tried a peanut butter and pickle sandwich? I really like them, but it's like Marmite. It's like hit or miss. You either like it or you... Yeah, G-Man leaves. Gone. I should leave. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, it's a weird one. My kid tried it and loves it. But yeah, if you've never tried it, try it and see if you like it. Right, what price? I've stood here for ages and not looked at the prices. Peanut butter and lettuce. Don't fancy pickle though. It's like if you get sweet pickle though, because then you get a sweet pickle. Oh, there's two different ones. An apartment or a penthouse. I guess that's what that is. Still 500,000. They're still all 500,000. Jeez. These are already expensive in this area. Where did I leave my car?
Yes, I'm still on my way there.
There it is. Can't miss it. Apple and cheese sarnie. Yeah, I like those. Apple and cheese. I was showing a place which is 200 to rent a day. I forgot where it is now. Well, I know the pink cage is like 40 grand to buy, and I think that one's 200. But I'm going to check that one next, I think, because these are all 500,000. Yeah, pink cage. That's the dodgy area. No, it's not. It could be. Everywhere's the dodgy area right now. There's Life Invader. Oh, I think this one's an expensive one as well. Oh no, hang on. What is this one?
Somebody got their bits out.
Oh, cheers, dude. You got your bits out. Cheers for that. You didn't have to do that. Great seeing some fun RP chat going on. Yeah, I got... I like this character because I can just chill with him and then mess about and stuff at the same time. Oh, it's up there. It's up there. Helping out. I'll try and help as much as I can because I'm enjoying this. It's good. It's 500,000.
Bloody 500,000 everywhere! Who's got 500,000 lying about in their pockets? Jesus. Jesus has. He's got 500,000 in his pockets, probably.
Nothing was happening on Twitter earlier. I've got it. It's going. There we go. Benny's Mechanics. Now tow and impound. Repair, clean, customization in shop at that location. Nice. See, this is what I'll do when the coffee shop's open. I'll do something like this, but it'll be in my style. Jack Magic is more serious RP. Yeah, definitely. And then when there's a lot more people on, if they need more on duty, I can swap over. Plus, I can switch to his Twitter account on this guy and make them argue with each other if I wanted to. But it seems like Twitter's starting to be a bit more active. I know that one up there is really expensive. Is it that one? That one's expensive. So I've got to go out further afield. It's either the pink cage or this one. I have no idea what's at this one. Let's check that out. Otherwise he's just going to be sleeping in this car. This thing is nippy! Look at it! I was worried that was a police car then. So if it's the turning. I want to get better at the turning. Because you want to be able to... So it's 0 to 60 is pretty good. And then you want to get the cornering right. Power slide! Where is it? This looks... Here? You need a fun character and a serious one, I think. Yeah, I agree. For different events and stuff. If you need cheering up in real life, then go on your fun character. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think that's if somebody is playing this who's new, and they're not having fun, I think one of the suggestions is make a different character just to try out, make it a fun one. Oh, weird! It's up there. Is that there? That's weird. That's cheaper, but still it's pretty expensive. You just pointed at your screen again. What? Okay, there. It's there. There's a nice pool here though. Sun loungers. Look at this. Who knew this was here? I do it sometimes. I'm like, yeah, look at this here, and I'm pointing at the screen, and no one can see. And that is nice. And there's steps down to here, down there. Are there any? Are there some other ones the other side? Is it just that spot, or are like all these? No, I think it's just that spot. It's an odd spot. Also really good for you as a streamer to have more lighthearted character. You can just mess around with while it's quiet rather than waiting for emergencies as the MT. Yeah, definitely. There's only so many things you can really do waiting. I mean, I know Ballantyne goes around and does all sorts of stuff, but... And now there's people here. What?
Catching those rays! I could do that too, but I'm not taking my suit off. This suit is glued to me like a glue would be. Sticky stuff.
What is this place? It's quite a... like some intertwined back alleys. This is pretty nice. Grew to me like some glue. Like a coffee filter to a filter cone. Yeah, see my stepbrother, he works, I won't say where he works. He works in the coffee industry, literally quite high up, training people. I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. I don't like coffee really in real life. I love the smell of it and I like coffee chocolates, but not coffee. He'll probably try and convince me the next time I talk to him to try some different ones, some different blends. Sacrilege, but yeah, I got some pointers from him, which I'm gonna use dialogue-wise. I won't do it now. I'll save it. But yeah, if I ever train someone up, I'll use it. I'll just have it scripted a little bit. And then add some flavour to it with his character, like get some stuff wrong maybe, and can't actually stand coffee in real life. See, when I was little, I was around someone's house and they brought me what I thought was a tea. I'd never had coffee before. Put me right off. I was like, this is disgusting tea. It's coffee. But yeah. Okay, so that's 320,000 or something. 16 grand a day, a week or whatever. I don't know what it counts as. A week, I guess. It's a real life day or something like that. Dodgy people down there. Why fronts and flannel hat sipping iced coffee by the pool? Yeah, that's why. Hang on, let's oh, I can't do it now. I need to talk to AFCB or Geordie, because you can't customize your character after you've created them, if that makes sense at all. But you can in the hospital. I know there's a place where you can still, like a plastic surgery almost. What's the pink cage like indoors, by the way? I have no idea. I don't know, but Adam might. Was it Adam that was in there? Don't block the road.
Oh, Jesus! I thought I was in a parking place. Let me move. Hang on. Let me move out the way. I'll just hang on. I'll just squeeze past you. I'm going the other way. Wait a minute. Don't scratch my new paintwork. Right. Did it. Got it.
It's good practice.
Oh. Oh, nice place here. Is this for practicing with your cars? No. Whee! Whoa! Oh, crap. No, that's not a good idea.
That's the pink cage. This is on top of the pink cage. Oh my god. Okay. Well, if you like skate parks and swimming pools, the pink cage is a good spot. And it looks like a ramp. I know it's a solar panel, but awesome. Yeah, there's the swimming pool. Yeah, the pink cage is pretty nice. And I know an ex-BMX rider who will love that. That looks like, yeah, it does look awesome there. I need to find out if there's anything else. I mean, what's that? Oh no, I've seen that one. That one's not too expensive, but I don't want to be all the way over here. That one is expensive. What about over here by the beach? Would I get a beach house? live out his days near the sea, even though I can't change his outfit right now. But yeah, I might have to talk to someone about, because I know some people have made characters, including myself, have made a character, right? And you pressed escape while you've been making it, and it exits the creation and leaves you with like the basic model, and then you're stuck with it. You're stuck with that face. You can change your clothes, you can change your hair, but you can't change the face. And because I'm a ped, I'm one of the like, I'm not the one you can customize the face on. I can't now customize myself or change clothes. So I was going to see if I think I will leave him like this, and he'll just be dressed in this all the time. He won't be able to wear any outfits. He's just literally going to be in this all the time. Yeah, he's literally going to be in this all the time, no matter what the situation. So yeah, maybe I should try one of these. They're going to be expensive, aren't they? Everywhere seems to be expensive. Might suit his RP character, but despite the weather, he doesn't change. Yeah. Melanoma Street. Was that one? Was that there? Oh, yeah. How do you even get to that? Would he try and get a little boat of his own at some point? Maybe. He's trying to live out his life dreams because he's had 40 years like ball and chain. I'll have a quick look down there. Let's try and find it. He'd fish, I reckon. Oh yeah, he might. I'm not going to do that right now, but maybe that's the job he can try on the next stream. He's like trying to job each stream while he's waiting to get his beam place up and running. Right. I've put on R&B and soul music for him. But Jack Magic I put on dance music and stuff. But yeah, R&B and soul music. And then his incidental music. Actually, let's test one of those. I need to turn that down. So like if we're in a chase. It's going to be more like that.
I've got to get to the docks. Wrong way! Let's go back! Nearly made it! Oh crap! Jesus!
And yeah, that's the chase music. I gone past it. Or there's like heroic music. Smashed up your car. I know.
Look, I'm down for whatever.
Is this going to be my future? I'm here to cheer everybody up.
Oh my god, the helicopter.
Here I am. And this is the city for me. I'm gonna make coffee for you guys. And it's gonna be good. Just look at that! X marks the spot in the sky!
Anyway, yeah. Sorry, getting distracted. But I want to find a few more of those. I only found them today. Where is this? Is it in here? Can't see it. Oh, it was right there. See, this is the same price as that one right in the city. It's actually a little bit lower, tiny bit. That's actually pretty good.
It's the first day of your coffee empire.
Yeah, and I should be like... This is pretty nice. Tucked away. And then you can drive up to Madge. And what's his way to work? Straight up this road. Straight across and up. Or up to this road and all the way up pretty much, and then just across. That's alright. That's actually a pretty good location for him. I'll check these ones out though as well. I did not know this existed. I've never been here. That seems like an actual like flat that he might rent. I want him to buy. I don't have time to rent. I'll lose all the money. Yeah, there's not a lot of people on. It's just us. But that's alright. You can still do... What's he posted? Any taxes or kind souls around willing to give me a lift to the beach to pick up a new car? Got some petrol money I can throw your way. Oh, I don't have time. If I had another hour, or yeah, because I've got to go soon. If I had another hour, I'd do that and try and roleplay it more. But you know, when you're getting near to the end of your stream, you're like, I can't do any more roleplay with anybody right now because I'll end up stuck, and then I won't be able to end the stream. Does anyone else get that? Or with other streams, with other games on streams, you're like, I can't do any more of this level. We won't take on this boss right now. That sort of thing. Right, where are these ones? Is it just there? You'll be lucky to find... What was he saying? Things always seem to kick off at the end of streams. Donut had it the other night. Last night I was just going to go when a major storyline could happen for peers, but I just could not do it. I needed to go in. Yeah, I know exactly. You're like, I want to do that storyline, but I actually have to go. You'd be lucky to find a car showroom on the beach. It's up near Ammunition now. Oh right, that's what they meant. Yeah, that's better. Good. I was like, it's annoying for everyone going here, isn't it? There's a mechanic thing there now. But I'm assuming it's now where it used to be. Yeah, it's there. Near Ammunition here, you've got... This is where you get your cars now. A car dealership. Right, up the stairs. So missed my scoop. I hope it will come back again. Oh, yeah, it's here. No, it's the same price, and it's not as good it's not as good as the other place. Where's the other one? Is it here? No. Oh yeah, I'll add... I need to remember to do it more, but I'll have to add his character description to Discord. I need to add because I've got, as well as that, I've got Jack. But I need to add, I don't think I've done it yet. A Patrick. No, it's not there. It's not going to be in the garages here. What am I doing? Here? That one's a bit... This one's a bit cheaper. We've got a 200,000 one right here. Bit dodgy looking. That's the only other cheaper one I found. It's still quite expensive. So yeah, I think that's probably the one he would want to aim for. But maybe... Nice to be by the beach though. Yeah, I mean if I'm here... I want to see if you can get... Are there boats there that you can take out? I'm just going to have a quick look. But yeah, right next to the beach. I think he probably lived in a really dull house. With Madge, just like stuck in their ways, and he was told what to do all the time. Yeah, look. There you go. But there's no boats there right now. Should probably be on the road. Yeah, they're all empty. I don't know. Doing some fishing sounds pretty chilling, actually. I don't know if he would. I'm undecided. But yeah, that's a possible location. And I think the one with the swimming pool, where is it? Is that it there? Yeah, because that's the pink cage. I think the one with the swimming pool is the one he'd go for. Because then he just has to drive up and straight across to work. And then he's got access to all of that up there and all of this down here. It's like a, yeah, I think that's what he might go for. Bank. He doesn't need the hairdressers. There's a shop just up the road. So if he does need, like, I don't know how the coffee shop's going to work, but if you need like supplies or whatever, then you're going to need a shop to get them from, aren't you? I don't know if that's going to happen or what. I don't know how it's going to work. It might be you have to go to the farm to get milk or whatever. Not sure. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, I think that nice swimming pool. Yeah, imagine inviting people around and he's like sunbathing at that swimming pool in his suit. Pick your own coffee beans. Yeah, it might be. And I'll have to employ people to go and do some stuff. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? But obviously it's a slow build up to it. You can't just insta shop. Well, it might be a bit quicker than I think, because pool party, yeah, yeah. Ask Geordie if he can make the pool brown, and I'll say it's full of coffee. It's definitely coffee, all right? That smells not me. Definitely. Oh crap. Definitely coffee.
Oh crap. Oh, I need to take my pill. No, what am I talking about? I don't have any pills. The coffee beans, that's what I mean. More coffee beans.
Right, let's put... Ooh, crap. Let's park that up and repair it if it'll let me. $7? Yeah, I'll have that. Right, that Weasel News van has been there a long time. Cheap repairs, yeah. It's handy because if you're like leaving the game or whatever, it's just quick, easy repair, and you can pretend that they've repaired it out of stream. I forgot to buy any cheeseburgers.
Start without me. I'll get there when I can.
I always go over here when I leave the stream. I don't know why. He goes to the bus stop at the moment. What's my van doing there? Yeah, did you leave a van lying around?
Right. That's it for me tonight. I'm off. Just gotta wait for some stupid bus driver to turn up. Oh, that's right, that's me. Oh, damn it. I might be waiting a while.
But yeah, is there anyone out? Do you know if anyone else is streaming right now? GTA. Oh, obviously, yeah, loads of people are streaming GTA. I mean, like on this server. And I've got, you know, I did the fortune cookies with Jack Magic. I've got like, I'm going to use conversation starters with this guy if I ever get a lull in doing what I'm doing. None of ours that I can see. Because I might start adding people to my host list, auto host list from that list. Because it makes it easier for me to find them. For one, I can just quickly check and see if anyone's streaming. Sent you all the ones I had. Yeah, I added. Who did I add? Righteous Ass. I've added. And Ellie Lol, Eli, Ellie. Don't know how you say his name. I'm not sure if you sent me that one or not. But yeah, there we go. I've seen they have streamed. Yeah, they have streamed it. I don't know how much they're going to be streaming it. Right, I've had to find someone to raid. Raid. Time for a raid. How have I clicked on the right things? But yeah, any suggestions for any raids would be great. There's a few people I could raid, but I'm always interested in finding new people to raid. Good fun streaming. Have a good rest of the evening. Cheers. Cheers, Donut. Cheers, all of you. And I'm glad I can like help you see the server more and have fun with it and just mess about. Herb the Nerd. Doing a GTARP stream. Alright, let's give them a raid. On a different server. But still, good friend. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's go over to them and see what they're up to. I'll have to go in like 10 minutes, so I'll have a little watch of what they're doing. But yeah, spam hearts and say hi and follow if you're not, if you want to. Only if you want to. But yeah, cheers guys. And I'll leave you with one of those. But yeah, catch you guys later.
Thanks, Dave.